Hey, stream. Oh. Oh god, leg. Wake up, leg. Wake up. Morning, Dawn.
Morning, Dallas. Morning stretches, I see.
Yeah, it's exactly what I'm trying to get. My leg just doesn't want to seem to wake up right now.
That's a mood. For me, anytime I seem to wake up, it's like my left hand takes an extra long time. Like it's awake for a split second, then falls asleep for like half a minute.
Tell me about
It's
it.
weird.
Perhaps I need to try turning it on and off again. Wake up.
Yep.
How'd you sleep?
As well as I usually do.
After what happened yesterday?
Mm-hmm. Having a few bullets in the gut and in the back is always great to wake up to. Some people don't realize how long the soreness actually sticks.
I've never had the displeasure of being shot before, so I don't know what it's like. I'm sorry you had to go through it.
That's good. Not the first time.
Shit, I'm sorry, that's
Also,
not the first time.
that the situation has changed, and I'm pretty sure it hasn't because we haven't left the planet. Feel free to go to security and keep your. Oh, you already do.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you for letting me know, though. I was curious if they were gonna change that.
Until we leave the planet, at least.
That's fair.
Taking into account the fact that we already were attacked once.
Yeah. Well, let's get this day started, yeah? I got the door.
Morning.
Oh, shit.
Seems to have some
More
damage
damage. Yeah. I need to go check the science bay.
Everyone, you may now go cards up. Now go cards up.
This one looks good. Nothing didn't miss yesterday. Check. Just shears canisters, make sure they're still good, alright. Well, it looks like everything's still here. Alright. Morning, Chef. I don't know. To just.
As you're all going through your daily activity, morning routines and such, anyone with psionic
Thank you, Chef.
attunements will begin to feel nauseous and ill. For seemingly no reason.
Is this these moves you got? These your morning routines? Can you hear me? Oh.
Good morning.
Good
day.
Yes. Good day. Morning. Is that like your
Depends on my specialty.
morning routine you had going on there? The moves and everything?
What? You didn't stop being suspicious.
Type.
Hey,
Are you judging
Morning?
the chef again?
No, I'm. Morning, guys. Hello.
what's up with the broken panels and the like glass doors? from
You
the windows?
slept through all of that. We were boarded yesterday.
I wasn't here. I wasn't on. I was out on the outpost walking around doing stuff.
Uh-huh.
I just got back.
While my team was away, we got boarded by the people who ambushed us yesterday. And there was a big firefight. A lot of people were in the medical wing.
Okay. People who ambushed us yesterday is also out of my vernacular because I wasn't here yesterday either.
I understand that, but that's literally what happened.
Okay, so who were the people that ambushed us?
Ex-Centaurian pirates people.
They were on the ship.
They were on the ship.
Did they take anything?
Science lab was fine. I can't say for any other departments, but I just know a lot of us got hurt. Hello, by the way, other new crewmate. I've never met on this ship
Thanks.
until now.
This is Chatty.
Chatty?
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Stan, if you could move out of the way for the door, there's people who, yeah.
People always do that. They always congregate indoors.
Yeah. All right.
Well, there's usually a line here for breakfast.
And if you wish to dwindle our ship's supplies, you may have nutrients blocked like everyone else.
For once, I'll have nutrients.
Morning, Sid.
Actually, you will have.
Good morning.
This is the
being
chef
fit,
in the orange. I think that's his actual name, the chef.
What's
Get you and plot some water.
What
I've heard weirder names.
There's this one. I'll get you a water.
Like a mercenary calling himself Snail.
What?
Uh-oh.
Wait,
You chatting shit already?
Just to let you know, he's the one feeding us. You're the one making him angry. Oh, alright, that's fine. Chip, morning.
Morning.
How you doing? Sleep well?
I'm hurt.
I
Other
bet.
than that,
A little sore.
a little sore, yeah. But other than that, everything's going pretty well.
Well, glad you're still standing on your 2 feet and active.
Luckily, everybody's.
Indeed. Well, haven't to see a Plas by any chance yet?
No, not yet.
Mm.
I may have just crawled out of bed.
Likewise. It was a long night for a lot of us. I didn't get much sleep
More
last night.
than 2 hours,
Yeah.
but did end up sleeping like 4, like not normal for me.
As long as you're getting some sleep, that's all that counts. But when there's a gang of ex-Centurion pirates outside your ship who probably want you dead, and it's kind of hard to sleep. You have to agree.
Well, we still got night crew, security.
Yeah.
I found a new engineer.
One new such crewmate.
Right.
You usually take inventory every other day.
Chatty.
Greetings.
I'm the chief of engineering.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Making sure you're on the correct comms.
Mm-hmm. Let me check that real quick. I've been having some problems with my own communication. Perhaps we can do that later on.
Has anyone seen the captain?
Negative.
Argyle's in a weird trance.
Is there anything else you need? That should be the right one.
Okay.
No, I guess
Like,
not.
galaxy eyes, kind of weird trance.
Should you go to the medical wing
And-
then?
I need to get
I don't know if that's like. Eh?
I don't. Has anyone here seen the captain yet?
It is nice to meet you.
Is anyone what?
Seen the
Nice to meet you
captain?
as well.
They're
I'll go get medical.
No.
yeah. Go get medical.
And what is your name again? I'm sorry.
Wait, you're part of medical, aren't you? Apparently, one of our security members is going through a trance. She's gonna go bring them to medical right now.
But your department head is Mr. Mercer.
Unfortunately, I might not be of assistance.
Okay.
If I have any science question, I guess.
All right.
Come to me.
I'll go find someone who's more
something like that.
capable. Sorry about that.
I fucked up the guy who makes you
There's no one in medical here.
insulted someone. Very
More boss.
Mercer was busy.
Good morning, guys.
like somebody doesn't deserve care. Therefore, I shall do the same to you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Dr. Chickless.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not qualified for this. Just find someone who can help him. Okay.
Good.
Boss.
Good morning.
Morning.
Anything new from the two of you?
From the what? Apologies.
From the two of you?
Oh, negative. I just came in here to triple check to make sure everything was still the way it was, and everything was where it was before the thing happened yesterday, so it seems everything's
Very
still
good.
green. Our department got off pretty well.
Yes, indeed. There is a broken panel in hydroponics. I will have to bring that up to engineering.
And there's a couple broken panels apparently.
Hopefully they don't need too much of our help. With calibrating themselves.
Yeah, hopefully. But that needs to be repaired before I can run the rain. So,
Alright, well, I can go let someone from engineering know. I know there's a couple in the mess room right now.
it is alright. I can speak to them of it. I have to go into the kitchen anyway.
Alright. Understood.
I kind of left the kitchen. Jeff does not seem happy with somebody.
You said the captain?
No, the chef. Not happy with
Chef.
again.
Was it the new guy? They kind of just said something to him about something. I wasn't really listening, but I just know the chef wasn't too happy about what he said.
The chef had such a loose temper.
Mm-hmm.
He does.
Justifiably sometimes, but sometimes a little rough of not giving rations out.
Mm-hmm.
He does as well.
Well, he is an officer now, so he can make those decisions.
An officer? Did you get promoted?
Oh, he did. He got promoted to the gas officer.
Yeah.
Most ships I've been on do have them.
Yeah.
And as of 2 days ago, he got his title. So,
Well, congratulations to him. No one else was really there to do the job, so I guess he fits in perfectly.
yes, and yes, that is true.
Just means he doesn't have to get somebody else to kick somebody out for misbehaving or.
Mhm. He has two authority over his.
Hey, Spatula, good to see ya. How you doing?
Which they probably should anyway. Who else would?
Yes.
Other than Captain. Just means less things Captain has to worry about. Or, in this case, more things Captain.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Chip,
Everything will be fine. Yes.
do me a favor, real quick. You sound really quiet for me for some reason, even though you're like right here. You do something to your... You get punched in the jaw yesterday or something?
There
There you go.
Much better.
We're now using outdoor voice.
Yeah, outdoor voices, but you're using your really quiet indoor voice before.
Is it too much now?
There you go. Much better.
Is it okay? Don't use it too much.
Mhm.
Or use it
Alright,
like
well, I'm gonna go in the mess hall and make sure that there's no one.
So lucky. If I had a chance to put my hand on him to show him what happens when he...
I just wasn't sure of my
Take this back. Oh, I'm well aware. I'm well aware. Captain!
Oh, I think I know who's angry.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps stay away from him.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling his block is as bad as his fight.
Likewise. Well,
Likewise.
I'll go talk to Chef.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember that you're, you know, out of your kitchen, chef. Yes, of course. We always discover.
No.
I like the coat. I need to reschedule. I like the jacket. Hoodie. Anyways.
I'm kidding.
Also,
Well, I'm joking with you. It is a jacket, but I'm joking with you.
Oh my goodness. I need to schedule a new blood transfer, blood donation for my own personal supplies soon.
Didn't you go on a mission?
Yeah, but I didn't get hurt.
You know, out there getting shot? Oh.
You'll see a bullet hole go right underneath his armpit. That was it.
Probably should get your armor fixed, though.
Yeah, it was not really on the prioritization because everyone else's armor was more badly damaged than that. So I'm going to go do that today.
You know, I gotta give engineer my armor, too, so.
Mm-hmm. Well,
But yeah, sure.
It doesn't have to be today. Just maybe perhaps tomorrow or something like that. Because I think
Tomorrow would work.
Okay.
Since today seems like more like a ship recovery moment.
Fair enough. And if those bastards try to come back to the ship, I'd rather be on my game, not drowsy.
Hopefully with armor.
Plus, we gotta be ready for whatever, so wouldn't want to take your blood.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Preferably when we're in the middle of space.
Yeah, I'll wait till that happens.
Away from hostile stations or planets or whatever.
Boss, you don't happen to know why we're still on the planet anyways? Are we going to be leaving soon, or is there still something we need to do here?
A considerable amount of repairs have to be done to our ship. So, until the order is given by the captain with the assessment of damages, until we get cleared to depart, we should be departing today.
I hope that's soon. They must have done a real damage to our engines then, if we can't leave atmosphere.
Might not be the damage. It might not be to the engines, but it could be to the hull. You know, we don't want to warp somewhere and, you know, spread our entire hull apart.
Yeah, that'd be unfortunate. Alright then.
Also, from my understanding, if an investigation of these individuals is needed, we are here to provide that assistance until there's no more questions we can answer. About your armor, do not dilly-dally with that, Dallas.
No, that's...
Make sure it gets repaired.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to them now. 'Cause I don't, unless there's something else that we need to do at the moment, I can go let them know.
I will go do that.
Okay. I'll go do that.
We never know what's going to happen.
Indeed.
I wasn't wearing my armor when I got shot, so couldn't get that fixed.
Perhaps I'll wait towards the end of the day. Oh, there's something else. Pardon me, Sid. Orange this year.
Dallas.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. This was just right here as well as that.
Could you bring it down to one of them?
Yes, I need to talk to an engineer anyways.
I imagine we could cover more ground
Yes.
if we split up.
Something I'd like to point out, by the way, that
Yeah.
science might need to work on. There are several terminals I've noticed that are currently locked out. I need somebody to look at them. That one over there is the first one I saw.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I can start right now. Actually, I'm here.
Good.
Also, is there anyone available who can fix this bullet hole that goes right underneath my armpit?
If you need your suit repaired, bring it to them.
All right.
Tell the rest of the crew to do so.
Oh, here.
Do you need any help?
Well, yeah. Here, I'll give this. These are yours. I found these just lying around. Also, can one of you? I got shot at yesterday. I got a bullet hole right underneath the armpit. Barely missed me. I just need a quick repair.
We're working on suits now.
Perfect.
Bring it over.
Here, let me. Do you need to? Do I need to take the suit off in order for you to? Yes.
Ideally, unless you want your arm welded to the suit.
Fair. All right. Let me just go over here and there we go. All right. Okay. And I'm told to work on these terminals.
Should have
Anything you need?
patches in the cabinet and
Just right here.
a couple of extra rivets.
In which cabinet, to be more exact?
Dallas to
Where
the
most
science
of our shit
department.
is.
I'm currently in the engineer room working on their terminals. If anyone needs me, I'm down there.
Exactly where? I haven't been here before. Everything is
Understood,
kind of new
thank
to
you.
me.
Right behind you.
Oh, here.
Present.
Hello, do I need a roll for this? That's my question.
This is the wrong terminal.
They're both yellow.
I said the red terminal.
Oh, this one. Haha.
DM. DM.
One moment. Got any bonuses to this? Other than
+4.
Doesn't matter. Natural 20.
All right.
Easy. I think it's just a matter of bypassing the code and removing the lockdown.
Go ahead, hit use on it.
Yes.
Ah, there we go.
Present.
Need to roll for suit repairs too, or is that just?
Yes. I will give you just a
What game is that? I don't know about it.
Got any bonuses?
I do not. Shetty. Bonuses?
I do. Anything that touches weapon and armor, I have a +4. This is basically my specialization.
Okay. I'll get to you on your next roll, because this does not apply to you. Unless they're helping.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they're helping, then it does. But if they're working on their own bulk of armor, then
It will
well,
be
with a
both tackling armor.
clarify.
Yeah.
Are you helping them, or are you working on your own suits?
Helping. I haven't got anyone come to me yet. So,
Then with a dirty 20, you can get about 10 suits done. Easily. I'm being called away.
One down. Shits is here.
Was,
You know what you're doing.
was that one my suit?
All good to go.
I've been doing this for the past 100 years. I kinda know my way around.
Good. You know how to hold a wrench. I'm more familiar with ships, but you pick up a lot.
Was that suit mine? That you just fixed?
Yes.
All
You're
right.
good to go.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Dallas to department. I have finished my the terminals down in the engine room. Just keep an eye out for other red terminals in the ship. If you find them, they need to be fixed.
We got one in security.
Do you need assistance with it, or do you have it?
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Morning, Tashir.
Yep, dude. I think you can take care of that. If you need it, just let me know on the radio. Hey, you awake? Hey, no need to get up. I'm not in any emergency or anything. I just wanted to come in and make sure all your terminals were working. A lot of red screens on the ship right now, so I just want to know if there's any in here that you're aware of.
Everything's working on our end, it seems.
All right. Yeah, it does look so far so good. All right. Apologies. Didn't mean to interrupt you. Just double checking, doing rounds.
Yeah.
Are you good? Do you just need some rest?
Being sensitive to signals can suck sometimes. I'm just gonna say that.
Fair enough. Alrighty. Okay, good thing I'm on the ship. I keep reaching behind my head to open up the roll menu. Actually, I think I should probably get permission to work on this before. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm gonna take some time to drink some tea while I'm waiting. It might be cold, but whatever. Where is it? There you are. I need the caffeine right now. I'm very sleepy. I just realized I don't have my helmet or my hat on anymore. It gets stuck in the... Why did it do that? Oh, that's why. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Present.
I'm rolling for this.
Yeah. Yeah, this right here. This right here.
That right there.
I don't remember. Do you have a bonus to this?
Yeah, I get a +4.
Okay. With a 16. It will take you a short bit of time, but It's similar to the terminal you were just working on. You can bypass it with E.
Ah, there we go. Thank you, God.
As you fix it, a little cartoon dog will walk across the bottom of the screen.
Sid? No. Oh, whatever. Alright, fixed. Thank you, God. Hey, Swagger. I just repaired a red screen in the bridge. It's all clear. Yeah, thank you for that, Spatula. For some reason, Windows like to keep closing whenever I don't know. It's weird. It's really annoying me. Let's check hydroponics. Make sure that's all right. I'll have to check it out then. And we got another one in here for engineering. Ooh. This looks good, but let's not start any water until that's fixed. Alright, yep. That's looking good. Goes down ladder normally.
Anyway, is a giant circle. Ah, who knows?
Hello, boss.
If town does not have this suit right now, so if you see them moving about, they are in the technology lab to super them.
Mm-hmm.
If they are in distress, please insist they don't do work. They need to take care of their personnel first. But I am going to check on the progress of this.
Okay. Alright, I saw them down there. They were working pretty fast, so some of them are already done. Mine got fixed pretty quickly, too, so go ahead and do that.
Fantastic.
I did fix the panel in security, by the way.
Copy that. Thank you.
So there's no metal interfering, and she's going to see if there's any kind of psionics that she can feel off of the phone.
Well, I'm going to tell you right
everything
now, but I don't think
alright?
you were here when I said it. Any psionics are currently feeling nauseous and ill.
Oh, fantastic.
And I'm gonna get Dawn.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
And I have to bring it to you.
Is everything alright?
Oh yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah.
Tally's
It'll be here
getting
shortly.
the two fixed.
Understand. My suit is damaged.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw them working on the suits down in engine bay. They're working pretty well. They were going pretty fast, and everything looked pretty good. So it should be done pretty soon, or if not now. So.
Which one are you working on?
What's that?
Can I help you?
What artifact?
The bone.
Just a minor thing, really. I am.
Any more of a
If you can, spread word to the rest of your
touching
colleagues.
the bone, right?
Those that are injured,
I'm giving it to them.
please come to medical for a checkup, and we also need everyone to come to medical to have a rescan to make sure we've gotten everything needed.
Everyone that was injured, or everyone in the crew?
Everyone that is on the crew.
Okay.
Simply inform them to come to medical.
Understood. Will do. Thank you.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why are you taller, by the way?
Thank you. I gained additional biomass.
Oh, I get it. Okay. All right. Understood. Alrighty. Well, yeah, I'll let them know. We're just waiting on this Tally's suit to be made and brought back. So, but we'll see you there.
Yes. No rush.
Thank you. Both of you were injured, correct? You were injured in the arm.
Yeah.
As soon as you get your suit back, and as soon as they get their suit back, go to medical and get rechecked. They want everyone to re-examine everyone, including everyone who wasn't injured as well. So I'll be going after you guys.
All right.
Too bad.
All right, I'm gonna go find Palas. There might be in the engine bay anyways, so I'm gonna go let them know that. So they're probably on their way
You
with
do
your
see
suit.
the bone artifact is on the table.
Why is that out?
Well,
they are artifact
To
expert.
see. Yes, this is quite literally my job.
I know. All right, I understand. Okay, carry on. I'll go check on your suit.
However much we can study these things, probably best.
Is there any... I think we could fix something over that. Potentially. We have to do some modifications.
Yes, well, unfortunately, oh, hello.
Are you
Yes.
holding Tally's suit?
I am.
We should probably get back to her.
I'm going to, yes, as soon as I can. But, yes, most of the time when believers get suits, they are grown in them. That's what Centurion does. It's
Interesting.
and immoral. But almost.
I'm sure we could find something that's more voluntary for you. But deliver that one first. That's a problem for later.
Yes.
Also, we can walk and talk. But also from medical, they want everyone who was injured to be re-examined today. Make sure that everything is taken care of, including everyone who wasn't injured as well, so myself is included.
Understandable.
I already
I'm
let,
still in the lab.
oh yeah, they're still in the lab. I already let them know as well.
Thank you.
And they're working on the artifact. Or looking at it.
Oh, nice.
Sorry.
It's good. We have your suit here. Do you need to be in your room to put it on? Or can you put it on in here?
I can hold my breath for a moment. Place it in the corner real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Here, gloves.
Once again, holding it, you feel that thrum, that ripple in the expansive world that you exist in. But it's still distant, undefined. Something about it, you just can't seem to translate. It is beyond your capability.
I see.
The only other thing of note, the bone is extremely heavy for its size, possibly due
God,
to
how heavy?
exceedingly high density.
How dense is it?
Good to know.
About 4 times denser than any bone should be.
Oh shit. Are you able to carbon date it and see how old it is?
I'm gonna
If
go
you start actual
get my checkup already
analyzing
done
the
at
bone
medical since it should be quick, and I wasn't hurt, so.
It's like a
And then
15 pound.
after that, I'm gonna continue rounds around the ship looking for broken terminals.
Very well.
Mm.
With that,
Leave the artifact to you guys. That's not my job description.
Is that the other human?
Hey.
Oh, hello.
The other, yes, hello, good to see you. Yes, you're correct. Okay, I'm here now for a medical checkup because apparently
Those who are psionically inclined, that are feeling the nausea and illness, begin to feel it fade. Slowly.
yeah, I'm here for an actual checkup now. According to
Okay.
the
Yeah, if you wanna. I feel still a little bit nauseous, so I can't exactly move too well.
oh
So,
yeah, I'll come. Don't worry, I'll come to you.
Was there any fourth dimensional changes that we should be aware of, or?
No, I was uninjured.
Nothing changed at
Nope.
all. Okay. Okay, you seem to be good.
Okay.
No changes from what we can see right now.
Thank you. I let the rest of the department know they're just finishing something up, and I told them to come after. But hopefully you'll be feeling better by the time that they finish.
Hopefully, because
Do you?
I hate being sensitive to psionics sometimes.
Would you like some water or anything? Can I get you something like that?
I already got water and a granola bar. I'm good for right now. It's just more of the nausea slowly going away, but ugh.
All right. Well, that's good. That's good, right? It's starting to go away.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate you, and I'll see you around. Hopefully, I'm not dying in one of your beds. There's no broken terminals in here right now. Right. Correctly, this is where most of the blood and action was, so if there's anything broken, it's around here. Swear I heard something. Sink. How are you? Please don't let there be a glider. No glider. good. Whoa. These are still. Alright, you're still working. Ah. Oh, shit. Alright.
And right as I was about to care.
Shame. Well, while you're here, you can roll for me twice because I'm going to that one over there too. Same thing.
Rolling. With an 18, child's play. You've already done this 2 times already. 3 times already?
I know what to do. This is my third.
You know what you're doing.
Oh. Now this is, I can't wait to fail on this one.
Oh, yeah. You called it, and now it's going to be true.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay. With a 18, again. Same as before, easy. This is probably done by the same person, so they have the same patterns.
Hey, who fixed the computers in the bridge?
Thank you, God.
Row at this.
Dallas did.
Yeah, I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay.
In the corner of your eye, you see another hint of red.
Oh.
Did you see any signs of, I don't know, people trying to modify what's going on there, or was it like a system lockout?
There was a lockout, yes. Hold on one second, I'm at another broken terminal. God, I'm going to look at this a little bit more.
Just look at it?
Well,
just looking at it?
I'm gonna analyze what the hell happened.
Well, looking at it, you'll see this goes back to when the hangar doors were. It seems like whoever opened them found a way into the system and just kind of locked out a couple of the terminals.
They hacked their way in, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like there's any residual damage or anything like that. Seems like they just tried to inconvenience the crew.
Mm-hmm. Alright, now I'm gonna try and fix it.
Well, with a dirty 20, you've done this several times before.
So
literally the same pattern everywhere. You're amazing.
Okay. Thank you, God.
You're welcome.
Yes, they keep multiplying. They keep multiplying. From my perspective, it looked like just a simple hack in order to get into our systems and open up the doors.
Sounds good, Dallas. That's exactly what I dealt with in security as well.
God's gonna hate me, but he did this. Costa, did I see you in here?
Yeah.
You wanna go try and work on that terminal if you're not doing anything else down here?
Yeah, I can.
Go where? I already called God.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do a quick, make sure there's nothing else around here.
Have you seen anything broken down here other than the terminals?
No. I just got in here. I just been looking for the terminals. I do know there was one in the hangar, up the ladder to that balcony. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we just took care of that.
Cool.
We had to watch Gralls slither past the equipment up there.
Fair. Well, yeah, that's the only one I thought of. Hell yeah! Look at the
Got a problem here?
I'm waiting for God.
Freeze ant.
Aye, we're fixing these two. Ghost is fixing this one. I'm fixing that one. I'm fixing this one.
I don't know why, I forgot that one was broken. With a natural 20.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so goddamn good at this.
Yeah, unlike you, he's good at repairing shit.
Okay, what I was repairing wasn't a
Ease.
Okay, fuck you.
So easy. In fact, if you see another terminal, you don't even need a roll for it next time.
Okay, alright, God. Whatever you say.
You. Oh, you don't have advantage.
You have
Yeah, speaking, yeah, so conclusion for me, looking at the ones up in the hangar control, specifically hangar control, they just simple hack to get through. Open up the airlocks and the hangar.
Oh, I see. So they had a tool specifically to open up the doors, and it wouldn't have attacked anything else.
You're able to do this. This is
I don't know if they used the same. There's the same way of getting into the hangar doors as it was to get into the airlocks, but I'm betting it was a similar way. They were, from what I understand, security camera. I didn't check upstairs yet, but I'll go with you. We can walk and talk, but I think we need to.
Oh, so productive.
Yeah, I think we need to reinforce our encryption and decryption abilities on this ship.
Well, I mean, it's not surprising that they're able to do whatever they want when we have a system that was, I don't know, thrown together in a couple weeks by 3 people.
No, well, it's better than what we had before. That's for sure. Ghosta, I don't see anything broken up here. I think you'd be good. Well, I think this is just a sign for us to work on what to work on for our system. By the way, I don't know if I've told you yet, but we're thinking of a name for it. I got nothing.
Okay. You're workshopping it?
Yeah. I think it was Palace's idea to give it like combine our names, like yours, mine, and Costa's.
Yeah, how would you do that?
I don't know.
There's too many syllables to try to fit in
panels or anything broken?
We fixed the ones that were downstairs. We're just checking up here. But but no panels or anything like that. We were working on the terminals.
All right.
But
Just want to make sure.
Yeah. But everything looks good up here so far. Let's on this side. But yeah, I'm gonna add to a list of what to do with the system, right next to the what to call it.
I was just thinking we give a... something.
I'm trying to put our name. I'm trying to put our names together. Darko. Dalgarco.
That sounds like a...
I think I need to write it down. I think I need to write it just down on a piece of paper before I start talking out loud. The crew are gonna start wondering about me. Shit. Oh, good job. Was there any other spots that I might have missed that you got already? You did security. I did bridge, hangar control. Where else did I fucking get? I think that was really about it. And here.
I did one. You did like everything. Good job, man.
Thank you. There's still some spots I'm gonna check around. I don't really know if there's anything in here. Oh, by the way, I got another project from that if you want to help me out with it. But Mercer asked if we could expand this.
To what, like?
I don't know.
Next ring?
I think he said just about. Basically, we're going to make it into a firing range so people can fire their weapons down here. That's not a whole lot of room. So.
I mean, no, right? Like if you're trying to shoot a weapon, it would have to be a lot farther than that.
Well, you could shoot it in that, but if you wanted to test your range on how far you can shoot, we should. I was thinking we
definitely
could,
to this,
at least to this, and we should do an option because I do know that Siri has her own long-range weapon, and other members of the crew have their own. We could even put another option to where it expands further out.
I mean, there's no reason to get to the far side of the room right now, so
No,
yeah, that seems reasonable.
I don't see why not. It would have to go. It would have to stop right here. This would have to be the farthest. They'd give other people room to walk around.
Well, the thing that sucks is there's a lot of infrastructure up there for projecting.
That's the thing. That's the
shield.
That's the big issue. We're gonna have to work with engineering on. They'll be moving the devices around while we'll be working on the computer side of things. But yeah, that's my next project. If you want to help me out with that, I'd appreciate it.
I mean, what about like holograms? You know, like
that would be pretty cool. We could perhaps our next stop that's planet that's not trying to kill us. We could buy some projection devices.
Because like from a software perspective, if we're talking about expanding this, you know that's an easy job.
Yeah.
I think we should do a little bit more.
I don't think we need to move. They'll need to move things outwards. We can keep things inward, or at least as far inward as we can. The devices that project all of this, specifically the holograms, and they'll be at an angle. You know what I mean? Like it'll be projecting at an angle from here. Well, this is all just theory and speculation, but next
dome.
Yeah, I think that might have to be like their best bet actually, because expanding the borders of that field all the way out here, that'd be difficult. We might have to go for the dome strat. All right. Well, cool. Thank you. I appreciate the future help if you're ever around. You know, not piloting the ship.
Well, you don't need me right now.
Yeah.
We're just kind of sitting on the ground. Hey, what if we just made one of these walls, but like over there, and it was square, and you could just stand way back here and just shoot at it?
Put a... Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. So, back here, not much moving around.
We could go all the way back here, basically. Probably shouldn't go any farther than this, but you know, this all the way to like the
Yeah.
back wall. I mean, that'd be easy.
The terminal. It's in the way.
Yeah, we don't want people to shoot out the terminal.
Yeah.
But moving the terminal, I feel.
We could put it right here.
significantly Easier than moving the entire projector. Yes.
We could put it right here. Yeah. More like right here, so people have a way to walk in. Oh my God! Look at this interior decorating now.
Right. I like this part. And then we can put up walls so people don't. You know how people are at firing ranges.
Yeah. Or we'll work.
Or we could expand the dome. We can do that too.
I feel like the dome will be a more realistic option, but we'll see what we can do with what resources we have.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Great. I like
It'd be
this.
Great to have like a VR kind of setup in there, you know, and you could just.
I've heard about those. Those are very interesting devices. I've know stories about people basically living in them.
Well, I mean, it'll get you like 90% of the way there, but you can't really simulate recoil with one of those. So
Mhm.
like, I guess we need the real thing.
Also, one more thing before I let you loose. Just look straight. Do you have an issue with that?
I mean, I'm getting motion sick.
Exactly. Perhaps we can fix that as well.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, let's be honest. This thing doesn't even need a pattern. The pattern's just there to make it look cool.
It doesn't, you know. It could just be. We could just.
A wall.
People
It's
want to.
see-through, but it can be a wall.
We need to see through it, but I just want us to stop the movement. That's all. I'm already getting my stomach's already feeling a little weird looking at it. Mm-hmm. All right. Speak of the devil. Yeah. Murder. What? Why'd you do this?
Come on, Archer, let's go get some food.
Great. I'm just gonna shoot my gun down here. No. I'm not gonna do that. Let me out before I get motion sickness. Yeah, we were just discussing the thing you brought to me the other day about expanding it. A couple ideas like a dome, and then options to expand it out further for people who have longer range weapons.
I was thinking that actually. A couple ideas I had is maybe some cover from side to side.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't put like high points because holograms and such.
Of course. Well, we actually thought of holograms as well. Like, if there's any on board the ship, we could install them and give people something to shoot at. Particular, like maybe.
I mean, this room is filled with holograms.
Well, then there we go. Perfect. All right.
Easy.
What I was thinking, as well as probably have to work with you on this, is setting up a shield door here that people can
still watch,
not walk through. No.
Mm-hmm.
That way a stray, well, I guess it wouldn't really matter. Bullets don't. They're holograms. Either way.
Yeah, and then there was another that could be like the long range for people with their longer range weapons, but there was also I wanted to have other ideas like where you can set it to where it's right here. Then you can go to right here, but it still gives people room to walk over here. Also, another thing is this terminal. Just people are going to be shooting at longer distance. We're going to have to move it.
I just put a cover like right on it.
That's not no. We can move it to that through maybe the side of the door or along that pathway right
Could
there.
probably do. Last thing you want to do is somebody run up to a cover, realize, oh shit, that's a hologram, and then just plow right into it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Someone's walking backwards, they trip over it. Like,
yeah. Exactly. But
But
yeah,
you have to pretend everyone is stupid. That's how you design.
you're not wrong actually. Oh god. All right. Well, yeah. I was just letting him know he's gonna be helping him out when he's not piloting the ship. So come to him as well for any ideas.
Well, we're currently docked at the...
Exactly.
But there's also a crew of unknown amount of assholes outside this ship who might want to kill us. So do we want to put some time into this right now?
They're outside the ship currently.
They found a way
I'm sure
inside.
they would have found another way in by now. There is law enforcement on this planet. You do realize that, right?
Yeah, they weren't really doing a good job the first time, you know. Anyways, all right, fair. We'll come up with ideas, write some stuff up, and then we'll come to you about it.
Understood.
All right. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna go do one more round around the ship to find any more broken terminals, and I think that's. I'll go check in with Plus to make sure there's nothing else. So. All right. I like this. I'm excited for this. It'll be fun. Also, maybe if we can do something about the field moving downwards, causing motion sickness in everybody. We can fix something with that.
That might be best.
Yeah. Exiled, how you doing, man?
It pains me not to flip off that camera every time I walk past it.
Tell me about it. Archer's done it. I know you have. Come on.
How would you do this, Art?
I can't believe Archer would do this.
I know who's on the other side.
None of them really deserve it.
Yeah, you know, to be
The
fair.
last thing you want to do is do that while the captain's looking at it. That'd be bad.
He just walks towards you, just in his accent.
I think
K9s.
the captain's the kind of guy that would understand.
You know what? I understand he lets Gunch punch him to show his appreciation. A finger to the security camera I don't think would do much.
No.
Maybe it would. I don't know. We want to find out? Science experiment.
There's no cameras.
There's the camera right there, but we gotta know if the captain is looking at it. So we'll plan this out. We'll be on the radio.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Science experiment.
Fire both of us.
He might be able to fire me.
There's nobody who knows.
He might be able to
computers
fire
anymore.
me, but not you. You're the pilot. You're so far the only pilot. So you're all right. You got diplomatic immunity.
Do we want to implement the system today?
Yeah. I was going over some bugs last night. Killed a couple, but we can start doing that. I'm doing one more round around the ship, make sure all the terminals are working. So, but if you want to go ahead and start working on that, go for it. You as well, Archer. Go for it.
Wait, so there's still areas where we haven't uploaded.
Well, yeah, we were attacked. We haven't had the time to do it because we've been attacked.
Okay.
And keep getting sidetracked
Okay.
with other stuff.
What areas aren't done yet?
Everything.
What areas are done? Everything's not done.
Yeah.
Everything's not done.
Now I'm starting to
We
understand
had
why
a
we got
setback
hacked.
because of
Okay.
Yeah.
code,
Mm-hmm.
And then
Wait,
I'm sorry. You break your arm. I'm
you
bloody
found out
now.
how we got hacked?
They just hacked their systems. It was simple for them.
All right.
So we're gonna fix that.
I'm doing that.
Yeah.
See ya.
Get to it, and I'm gonna go make sure the terminals are still working.
I understand. You're trying your best, that's all that matters. I'm not too fond of speaking for too long
I'm
myself.
gonna go around.
I can understand.
You know what? I'm gonna grab you actually.
I just
What?
like talking to people. Speaking of which,
Hey, remember that thing of me not having my tanks,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I want to go do a medical scan, and we wanted to do scans of me every so often to make a baseline of what's going on, right? Right? Am I remembering that?
No, you're correct. As far as I understood, it was only one scan needed to make sure we had that baseline. But has there been change that we should be aware of?
It was going to be periodic scans every so often to see what me not having the tank does.
Then I'll take your word for it. Alrighty then. So do you?
You're not sending him in to blow up.
Then, okay. Yes.
We could just implement it from one room across the entire ship.
The captain wanted us to do it in each room, individually, with a member of their department there. We had a whole meeting on the bridge about it, remember?
Well, let's hope not.
We had a meeting on the bridge instead of the
I
meeting on
kind
the
of got
meeting.
my brain fried like
That's what we're going to find out.
30 minutes ago.
Oh, okay, what happened? How did that happen?
Pliers.
I don't know how you guys can have those in your brains. I'm sorry. Okay, well then, yes, we're going to go individual rooms at a time. Make sure there's a member of that department there, preferably the leads or equivalent. But yeah, are you good to work today? Are you good to work?
I'm fine.
All right. Okay. Then yeah, just fetch someone from that department, let them know you need to work on it. And again, the sooner we get this done, the better, so we don't get hacked again.
Alright, I confirmed with Chip that they wanted scans every so often, so I'm grabbing you to come with me to medical.
This is the busiest
for
I've ever
my leg.
Please start with that, because I'm getting sidetracked again.
Thank you, Officer Delon.
Sidetracked, as always.
That's I love being sidetracked. It keeps you busy.
Yeah. To be fair, I didn't know you were doing anything. You were the first
That-
science person I saw.
That I understand. That's fine. This needs to get done, so we'll do it. And I have other people who are doing the same job as me. So okay. Just run some scans, that's all we need to do.
Yes, please. Set Tuesday back to.
Nah, I'm just gonna stand.
Yeah,
Also, you can get your medical scan done.
I
2 in 1.
I already got my medical scan already, but yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Maya is going to do a basic. Is going to do a basic scan. Is there any differences from her last scan that are odd?
So you will just notice with the scan that Polaris's body does seem to.
All right, GLaDOS in the training bay.
In distress, but you would
We already have an AI. Give him a GLaDOS body. Oh dear lord.
You knowing the medical file, that's
stuff like that.
expected.
From basic
but
scan of like if
otherwise-
it does X-rays, you can notice
Yeah.
that there are a
Otherwise
few
healthy.
like ribs broken
Besides
since
the
her
injuries
first scan.
sustained.
They seem relatively fresh, but also in the process of healing. Doing any other further scans, you will notice a decrease in pollutants in Tushir's body.
Of course. And, I estimate within
You have
2 days.
injuries to your ribs, but they are healing. And a noticeable decrease in pollution within your body.
Yeah, I've already been
Yes.
scanned. Yeah, but this is a separate thing. Thank you.
That should be everything. Tashir.
I mean, yeah, that did kind of recently give a whole shit of information about me and a bunch of tests, because blood radiation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey. Noted information. Decrease of pollutants, whatever the fuck that means. Woo!
Mm-hmm. Whatever that means. Okay.
What do you require? Dallas?
Just here to do the baseline scan. I have something to compare it to. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Well, Maya's gonna do the same as she did with Tashir and do a simple scan looking for any oddities.
No, he's just a basic human bitch.
Everything seems normal.
No, it shouldn't be.
You seem healthy, which is good.
Thank you. I was lucky yesterday. I didn't get shot at or anything, and also I just don't have any health problems so far as I'm aware. So.
Okay. Thank you, both of you, for coming in for scans.
Also, now that you're here, and I remembered, I went over your canister supply. All of it was untouched with what happened yesterday, so you're still at what you had before, unless you've been using some.
Nah.
All right, good.
I completely stopped.
Great. How fantastic. Let's keep it going. But you're still good, just in case you need any. They're still in that yellow canister. Great thing. Alright, is that it? Need anything else from me, or?
Oh, I would have grabbed Chips, but Chip was doing stuff. We needed to do stuff, so yeah, that's all.
All right.
It was just informing science of the experiment thing that you guys were doing with me.
Understood. Alrighty, then I'll relay them that you got everything's still fine. Alrighty, take care, you guys.
Also send the scan to science just in case.
Yeah, if you could do that, go for it.
I will do so.
Alright. Thank you. Alright. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, yeah. There's, I think.
Siri. How are you feeling?
You guys?
Matter in that sense. If this is capable of manipulating dark matter and dark energy in the universe, organically, without the intervention of machinery, that is a massive breakthrough.
Yes. Could do quite a lot of good for your people, couldn't it?
Yes.
Did you need something?
Medical scans.
Oh, did you get yours done?
Yep.
Alright, good.
Everything perfectly fine.
Was there anything else, Dr. Tally, or was that it?
No, that is all. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright.
We're gonna finally implement the new system into the departments. We're making sure everyone is. Costa is starting with security. I don't know where Archer started with, but I'm gonna do the science bay. And Captain's orders were to have everyone from the departments, the respective departments, present. Would you like to be present for this?
I'd like to have a chat.
Yes.
All right.
Dr. Sally, Dr. Ticulus, can you please save and close up whatever you were working on? The new systems are going to be implemented. We're going to update the systems.
I see. They will be saved.
Alright.
Has the errors in your coding been solved?
Yes, there weren't errors. There was something. Oh. No, they weren't errors. There was that's been resolved. Yes. Yeah. It was the relation with the Atlas ship, but everything's fixed about that. All right. Here we go. Implement. I think I need a god for this.
I will stand back.
It's not going to explode.
Present.
Do you need any help?
I'm finally implementing the code to Science Bay. Or excuse me, the system that Archer, Costa, and I worked on into Science Bay. I don't know if I need a roll for that or anything.
Blowing up the science bay.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm doing. Yes.
You do not need a roll for it.
All right.
This is pretty simple to do, and you're able to do it with ease.
Fantastic.
What the?
What'd you say, God? Alright, anyways.
God disapproves.
It has not exploded.
Yeah, we're done. It's in. Expects.
Thank you.
Our terminals to adjust to the new system. Might seem a little new and. What's the word? Might seem slow, but it's like riding a bike. The computers still are just going to start getting into it. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah. All right.
How much newer are we?
Faster, more self-sufficient, and
I mean, like if you had to speak generationally.
oh,
like are we just
way like generations ahead. In terms of
yes, generations beyond. It was nice stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, that's hundred-year-old system that's far surpasses our living on Venus. I don't know how they got it, but it happened. But yes, expect everything to be better, more efficient, faster, and easier to understand.
You're saying the code that was keeping this entire ship running is from pre-Venus times.
700 years ago,
Of
yes.
your system.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's done. We're fixing it. We're going through all the departments, making sure everything's done. All right.
I have a new emotion.
Disappointment, perhaps? Anger?
Frustration.
Yes.
Amazement.
I believe so.
How do you feel?
That one.
Which one?
Anxiety.
Aha.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Welcome aboard to the rest of the crew.
I don't like it.
No, you'll learn to live with it.
Check compatibilities with things.
Yeah, go
make
ahead
sure
and
everything's running
start to
perfectly fine.
familiarize yourself with everything. Go for it. I'm gonna go. Costa worked on the security. I'm going to go find out what Archer did, and then we're going to continue with the rest of the departments, and we should be done by the day.
Luckily, it looks more like more what I'm used to. Luckily.
All right. Here we go. Rest of the ship. Hey, you. Would you like? I'm gonna be implementing the system into engineering. Would you like to be present for it? Because it's captain's orders. Someone from that department needs to be present for it. All right. I was gonna find Mercer, but I don't know where he was, and you're the first one there. And
he's probably resting his little broken arm.
why'd you have to say it like that?
I mean, he just literally retired to his room immediately, eating a nutrient block and drinking some coffee. And then he later flipped me the bird just when I was passing by.
What? Okay. Alrighty.
No. Like I said, his little broken baby arm. His cloned one, too.
Oh. Oh, shit. That's right. Alright.
Well, he...
Alright. Let's see the terminal that's supposedly right here. Do its thing. And... oh, God, this is so much faster. This is so great. I love it. I'm so happy with ourselves. Alright, it's entered. We're good to go.
So, is there anything you need me to sign? Or
No, we
test
just
on here to make sure.
Captain's orders were you to be present. Make sure to witness. Make sure to let your rest of your department know that your devices down here and this section of the ship, everything's gonna be running faster, smoother, more efficient, and it'll be easier to use.
Are you telling me we have purged Windows Windows Vista from this ship?
After today, it's gonna be gone.
One good thing, finally. Finally.
Indeed, things are looking up. Thank God. Dallas on our system. No, she's not. What the fuck? Did I hear something? That was odd. It's on the E3 somewhere.
He told me that pirates rarely change, however.
Alright. We're implementing the new system in all the departments right now, and so far as no one has done medical yet. Yeah, but you just need to be present for it. And I guess member of security here that'd be helpful as well. Alright. I'll see the monitors flicker and flash and turn off, then turn back on. Oh, what the fuck was that? And it's good. You're good. Everything's fine. Okay. Is everything good out there?
Little blue creature that's just running around.
Huh. Okay. Well, we're planet side for a day.
Arm extend. Quick medical scan. Redoing them. And it's comparing it to the old sheet. Anything new?
Nope.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you.
New OS has been implemented. Everything should be faster, smoother, more efficient on your terminals, easier to use as well. So.
Okay.
Got it.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Of course. Moving on. Watching out for a little blue creature. Arga, you all right? That was quite the fall.
Oh, it's just a dive.
A
Nothing
dive.
special.
You dived at the little thing that ran across the hallway?
Yes.
Impressive.
Scampered away.
Yes, indeed. All right. Well, I guess I'll watch my step then. Will it look like a rat or something?
Little blue fuzzy thing, somewhat squarish.
Well, I mean, if we're on this planet for longer than a day, things are bound to come aboard, even when you think you've unlocked. You've locked. Huh?
Unfortunately, Dallas, I believe it will be your responsibility to take care of this.
No. I'm dealing with.
Well, because Palas is chasing it around currently.
Okay, I'll go see, make sure she's not ripping holes in them with her fists and. Thank you, Argyle. Chef, real quick. You don't have any computers or anything in the mess hall, do you?
They've already been updated.
Fantastic.
It's just my logs.
All right. Good to see you. How you been? Fair, same. I'm just about the same. All right. Oh, excuse me. I got some work to need to finish. Dallas to Archer. Can I get an update on what rooms you've done? Have you done any?
I have done the bridge, medical, the hangar, the control room, where the plants are. Yeah.
Sounds like it just reactor room, so I'm headed down there right now. Thank you.
Oh, fuck. I'll meet you there.
Where'd the mouse go? Where'd the mouse woman go?
You have contacts in Oracle still, I assume.
Oh, absolutely.
But you will take note of
Strings might be pulled.
there appears to be some forms of injury.
Have an alpha level robot.
Need you one more time.
How can
With me. Unless you need to go to medical for some reason.
No, I was
Okay.
going to let MU know the good news either way that you approached the system.
Good. I'm going down to reactor room to implement the system there, so I just need you to be present for that as well.
All right.
And that is it.
God, that fucking rat comes out of the vents.
Well, I asked if it was a rat, but Argyle said it was just some blue rodent creature.
According to Palaxis, it would seem to be they refer to it as a rat.
Well, until I see otherwise, it's a rat to me. Alright, I made sure we got someone from engineering to be there for it.
There's a bit of a thing going on in the reactor room right now.
Uh-huh. Is it the rat?
I don't know what you mean by the rat, but the captain's in there. With Sid.
Are they fighting? Are they... Because they're supposed to be fighting in there.
They're talking. I mean, they're talking. They're having like a conversation.
In the reactor room?
Yes, in the reactor room.
Yes,
I don't know why.
Should we not be
the captain's quarters, which is more private.
Why are we whispering?
I don't know.
Because they could probably hear us.
You want to, like,
You
walk
wanna go
in...
Go my room?
What? No, you want to like walk in and be like, "Hey, we got people in here, because we got a job to do."
We gotta.
Yeah.
Who's the bird?
Bad time.
Perfect time.
We're just leaving. Yes, switch out with us.
Oh, Captain,
This is
actually.
your abode.
Captain, if you'd like to be present, this is the last room we haven't put the new OS in yet. So if you'd like to be present for it, we've done all the other departments.
Certainly. Argyle, could you do me a favor?
Yes, sir.
I'll discuss it with you in private, actually, now that it dawns on me. But... do me a favor, just look through the communications array records.
Anything particular that I'm looking for?
I'll go this way, part of me.
It is done. Outbound.
Fucking time.
I'll explain
Pardon me,
first,
Sid.
but if you could give me a report over the past, since we've
Good.
I always seem to be in your way.
Hey, you're a big guy. I'm a small guy. It just comes natural. Don't worry about it. Wait, for me.
Don't touch the buttons, Dallas.
I
I
got to.
calibrated this
No,
for
he
hours.
needs to not touch the big red button.
Any of them, please.
Do you want Vista gone?
Very much so.
This is I gotta touch the buttons, Mew. Please.
Look, yes, he can push the button, just not that one big red one that seems to be off.
I will not push that button. Don't worry. Archer!
Yeah.
You good over there?
Yeah. Is there a button I'm not supposed to be pressing or something?
No. Just make sure everything's running smooth over there when I do this.
Mm-hmm. Is there something I'm missing? What seems to be ailing him?
I spent hours calibrating that reactor.
Ah.
He's afraid that his work's going to get tossed out.
You will all see the terminals in the room, flicker and flash, shut off, turn back on. Come back. There we go. Everything good over there?
Yeah.
It's done.
Excellent.
Mew?
Yes, it looks.
Get the settings.
You will find everything runs smoother, faster, more efficiently, and it's easier to use. I promise.
As long as it kept the settings.
Don't worry, everything is still there. It might take a second to get used to the new layout of everything, but it's still there for you.
Blue.
Good.
Mm-hmm. All right.
What does that mean?
Don't look at me like that. You don't know what's happening either.
I have a rough concept of what's going on. The computer systems are no longer going to be slow, and we can actually interface with them soon enough.
Also, another thing you'll find less likely for intruders to hack the system.
Perfect.
Well, that I know about. Okay, good.
That'll be also another one of our future projects with the system to reinforce our encryption and decryption capabilities.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
What did you name it, Dallas?
Still working on that one. I think it was Palas's idea to put Costa's, my name, and Archer's name all in one. I'm going to start writing it out to see what that looks like and see. Yeah.
And you.
Good luck.
Thank you, indeed.
Yes, maybe sometime later we can.
But
I don't know. Share a drink. Water.
I suppose.
Not necessarily
I
alcohol.
can metabolize alcohol, but if you wish.
But Captain, there's just we'll be overseeing the system, make sure there's no more lingering bugs in the system, and that's really about it so far as I know. So, and all the other departments are done. So that is officially it.
That's fantastic news.
Mm-hmm.
Good, we're no longer on Vista. Officially off of it.
And you're telling me. All right.
If you want some other good news, the panelings seem to be good. The elevator upstairs on the second floor is working, and that locked room is also fixed.
Also, yeah, I'll agree on that. Make sure all the terminals are fixed as well. Any red screens are now back to what they were before. They should be accessible.
Thank the gods there's actually good news today.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Emu, if you wouldn't mind, let's go have that talk.
Yes, let's go. Thank you again, Dallas. Well done.
Yes, thank you all. Free of that cursed system.
Check this out.
What there? What is it?
Oh, got it.
We're done.
We're doing the handshake first. Okay.
Yeah.
You can see a blip right about when you uploaded, but I mean, pretty stable looking line on either side. So it looks like new system, old system, is being read the same way.
Oh. As long as the others can use it better, more efficiently, that's all I care about. It's faster, slower, and everything that they still had is mostly still there. But I do think there might be some things missing from their original layout, but it won't be too much to worry about. That's just reworking on a new system.
Who is allowed to use the reactor in particular?
Engineers.
Engineers.
Yeah, there's one right there. But do you know anything about this? Is this your specialty?
I wouldn't touch it. Not with my life.
Yeah.
Unless I was authorized.
Your job is the walls and the balconies and all of that, right?
I'm more of a shipwright yet.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm qualified for this.
But personally, you wouldn't.
You qualify for this. Okay, cool. But you don't want to touch it.
I'm scared to touch it.
I am too.
Well, honestly,
to be scared to touch it.
This doesn't need a lot of touching anyway, so we're good.
That's why all this is there. Mm-hmm. Oh my god!
Automate with the reactor you want to automate. So
actual good day today.
After
After a shitty day yesterday, we had a fantastic day today.
Not necessarily.
Though the bar was pretty low,
more than one press.
It's still a really good day. Oh, let's keep it that way.
And that would be
it's not wood, but
continuation of
Perfect timing. If we could get a stress test on this puppy, we can actually see about upgrades to the ship overall.
Yeah. Just get your department and just start doing some tests. Go for it. Get familiar with the system.
Stress testing a power generator in a gravity well is not a great idea.
I'll wait till we get up in space then.
Yeah. We could then maybe see about all sorts of maybe new toys if we get the money.
Tell me about it. We're working on Mercer got me working on expanding the training field out. New holograms and stuff like that, so people can use their weapons in longer distances. But Archer, did you have to see?
Wants to be expanded.
Yeah. Have you see where Costa is at all? You know where they might be? They're not on their radio. All right, I'm gonna go let them know that. I'm gonna go get an update from her, see what she's done, and let her know that we finished the reactor and that we're done. Everything's done.
Last time I saw them was security.
Yeah, I think I saw them too, but they're always running around doing something. So, thank you, Archer. You were awesome.
Working on my suit.
Vermitelli?
Hello.
Ah, perfect. Oh, pardon me one more time.
Thank you.
Archer and I, Archer and I just did the reactor. Anything you need to report?
No, everything's fine. I was just gonna grab the captain to do the control room.
The which room? The bridge?
The control room? The room with the giant terminal in the center of the ship?
Oh, Archer already did that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Captain's also in his room talking to me right now, so he's a little unavailable at the moment.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yes. But
Then,
we're done.
Is the
We just did
hangar
the
been done?
He did the hangar as well. You weren't on the radio. You weren't on our radio, so you didn't hear our discussions. And it was trouble finding you.
Yeah.
But so yeah, he did the hangar. He did the hangar control, bridge, control room. I did medical, security. Oh, no, you did security. Excuse me. Science, and reactor. So if there's any rooms that
everything should be done.
we're done. The system's gone.
Wait.
To what?
AI.
Mercer and I already did that. Remember, we were there.
Oh, you did? Okay.
You were there. In the room.
No, that was before we fixed the bugs.
They're up to date already.
Okay. Alright. It's fine. The
They
system is
did that themselves.
no longer Windows Vista. Oh,
But no longer Windows Vista, no longer 700-year-old system. Everything is easier to use, faster and smoother and more efficient. Everything's done.
Someone needs to tell him you.
I already told him. He was there. He was already there witnessing the reactor. He told me not to push the buttons, but also fix the system. Captain was there, put reason into him. Everything's done. RPI 5. RPI 5. Alright. Oh, I just saw the thing. Argyle's chasing it. Yeah.
What? Thing?
It's a small green creature. If it can be caught, I prefer to be caught alive and brought to science so we can look at it. That is what I want.
Argyle was chasing it. Don't know if he had a weapon in his hand or not, so.
I was chasing it as well before.
It's done. OS is done. Everything's up to date. It's yeah.
Wonderful.
Is it dead?
No.
Oh dear.
Between the cracks.
What would it be like? Every person in it.
I was expecting it to come over here. We have a border. We have someone who boarded the ship. We need to capture it alive. Right, you got the tools attached to you, God. I'll take it.
Is the creature down here?
Vents.
Oh, of course I went in the vents. Fantastic. Don't tell Palas. They'll freak out.
Oh, Professor, I'd like to grab you and Valoria from medical at some point. He's the one who knows about the project I talked to you last night.
Oh boy. Alright. See, you're still looking for our border?
Yes. One moment.
Science crew. If you see the tiny blue creature, or people chasing the tiny blue creature, try to obtain it alive. Costa has set food to try to lure it in hydroponics. But if it dies, it dies.
On that, engineer said they saw it going to the vents.
Correct.
Okay, I'll just let you know.
Ah, yes, they're trying to catch this little critter. I thought maybe you could
Also,
hit it with that.
do we know where the fire extinguishers are? Does it?
They're.
I know where they are, but does everyone else know where they are?
I know of one by our department. I think there's one over here. Pardon me, Tally. There's, or maybe it's on the other side. That is a good thing to remind myself of. I believe there's also one down here.
There is a helium tank at the end there that is the tallest. The medium-sized is a fire extinguisher, and the small one is oxygen.
Oh, that explains why I haven't really been seeing them, is because they're blue.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone, that gunshot was real.
Okay.
What?
Did I just hear an echo?
I believe so.
Argyle, was that a...
I came out of the vents.
Yes.
Was that you?
What?
Is that you? Did you fire?
No, I did not.
Oh, it was not you?
I think I would have been crashed down the vent.
Don't worry about it. Oh no, this is for the creature. It's in the lowest setting.
Going to go
No,
check the
no, I
airlock.
did not get.
Nothing coming aboard.
I'm gonna go towards the airlocks.
Yeah, the officer Cross wishes to
I wonder if it got in Mercer's room and he shot it.
What makes you say that?
Because Mercer would shoot something like that.
Do you know him well enough to that he would do that?
He'd probably do that.
Okay. Maybe we should let the security know.
We're trying to figure it out.
Costa had an idea.
Yes.
Mercer's probably in his room resting. It probably got in there and he might have shot it.
Which is
He
his
seems
room?
like the person to do that. What?
Oh, God.
Do you remember what his room is?
I
think
know
it's
which
number
room
1.
is his.
Blue? Or number 2 blue? It's like
You want to talk to me on avatar work? I'm not I don't make avatars, Exile.
Make sure he didn't accidentally put a hole in his
But what's up? I might be able to point you at one. Moose Man does mine. He's an absolute legend. Sorry, I don't remember if you don't know when you asked that. My apologies if you're still there.
It was.
Yes, sir. Did you shoot yourself?
I didn't think he would shoot himself. I thought he shot him.
God, I fucking wish I did. What do you want from me? Did you fire your weapon?
The weird thing.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
There's things crawling.
A gunfire aboard the vessel.
Well, it was not Mercer.
I'm not seeing anything on my end. I'm trying to look for anybody else. that
Here.
can hear or anything.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Probably might be the best. I don't know.
The idea of a hunter.
Why you got all your gear on?
Because there was a gunshot that echoed through the ship.
It was a gunshot. Didn't hear it from the reactor room.
A lot of us barely heard it echo through the upper levels. Just be careful. We thought it was Mercer, apparently. They thought they shot it in their room.
It simply says Z.
You sure it was a gunshot?
Sound like one. Everyone else agrees on it.
I agree on that too.
Where's Mercer?
In his room, we already checked with him.
Right now.
Anything?
Dallas?
Was there anything that happened? Did you find anything?
No, I'm not seeing anything.
Mercer's alright.
That's his room. Right.
Hmm. I didn't see anyone in the reactor.
There, but
This is odd.
Up here was clear.
I'm
Argyle and Tashir cleared it.
I'm just gonna take a look at the systems real quick. Hmm.
This is your captain speaking. Please ignore the sound of gunfire. It was a incident with a creature crawling in through the vents. It startled me, so I shot it.
Uh-huh. Alright. Aye, Captain.
It's the captain.
Indeed was the captain. Alright, everything's fine. Everything's fine. There's no one boarding the ship. The only boarder got obliterated by the captain's weapon. So, Plosk wanted to save it, but that's alright.
We should put like a turret right at the entrance to the airlock.
Like that one that hangs from the ceiling?
Yeah.
Put a
So many
turret in the
folks will be
hallway,
watching
do
that all the
this.
time.
Oh, there's
No turrets.
that boarder was repelled.
Pardon?
The rat thing. Captain took care of it.
The little
Yeah, it's
blue
holding a
thing.
stowaway, I suppose.
Yeah.
Thank you, Captain.
Have you seen the captain recently?
Yeah, last time I checked, he was talking with Mew. They might have went to their office. And if
Well, Mew's right there, so.
yeah, and if according to that announcement,
Science team. Through
I want
searches,
to make sure there's
we
no bullet holes.
have identified that it is a fox from the planet Block Moon, and it can eat anything except cake.
learn something new every day. It was a fox.
Yes, I saw as much.
Block Moon?
A particular one from what did Plos just say?
Block Moon?
Block Moon, the planet Block Moon, and it can eat anything except cake.
That's what we just heard
Specific
on our
mixture
comms
of,
right now. Yeah.
The specific
that might be a
mixture of different
stretch.
ingredients that is cake. And do we just mean like cake, or like anything that is?
We'll never know.
honestly, it
We'll
could've been a
never
joke.
know because the captain obliterated it with his fucking pistol. So we can't. We'll never find out unless we go to Blocka and Block Moon and discover for ourselves. But we're already kind of behind on our original mission to go to that planet to go talk to those alien species that we never met, so we're probably never gonna find out. So.
Well, we clearly have it on our systems then. If we quickly
If
find
you're
out what it
really
was.
interested in it, use the new operating system. There you go. Use the new operating system to go look up this fox creature that
Everybody
the
go
captain
look it
just obliterated. So.
Palalis
Test
literally
the
just did it.
We
Oh,
used
what?
Space Google.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
we got the
that's what they'd use.
The archery.
Thank you.
They all is Ford VPN part of the operating system.
It can eat anything.
Hey, can we stop downloading random things off the net? Like, for goodness
Anything
sake,
but
for
cake.
5 seconds.
Swear to
feel
God,
like
people,
that's
if
a
you keep
stretch.
clicking
They
these
might have,
links,
like,
I'm going to
A
scream.
mistranslation somewhere. What?
Nope.
The single Krogans,
I have a
leave
question.
them alone.
And a meat.
They're not there.
Just don't go play that particular game called Red Shadow Legend or something like that.
I am going
If you're going to
to.
download random things from the net, do it on your phone.
Am I gonna start getting
not on the
pop-ups?
ship's
I know
computers.
there was a big thing about like ad pop-ups now on operating systems.
If they're not there, then why are they in my phone?
Like, do we have a company version of the new
That's your
operating
phone.
system? Less ads.
I don't know how it works.
Do we all wanna?
Recipes.
Do we?
Magic.
Magic. Phone magic. Okay.
Shit's
Don't click links from blizzards from across the galaxy. They're stealing your information. Everything will be fine. Just. We have to come up with a Nord. Or, oh, fuck!
Dallas.
A VPN now. What?
But Dallas, why would they steal our information? They already have all of it due to, running the secret government.
Though they do have all of our information. I'm pretty sure all of our
know what he's
medical
talking
records
about,
get
but
sent back to
Delon's
the EPA. UPA.
That was a joke, Chef. I was joking about the.
It was
one of the more long-standing conspiracy theories in that.
It was good, yeah. I got it. I got that. It was a good one.
Wait,
from what I understand, it got so much worse once we became, spacefaring.
Intergalactic, I know, right? And then we met an actual reptilian lizard race.
Oh yeah.
That didn't help things.
Oh no! The first time they talked to us, and it was, yes, we have heard about you, and one of the people in that crew just lost their minds. Immediately screaming, I knew it, I told you.
Well, that kind of proves it, doesn't it? That there are aliens in that case.
Well, no, but they understood we heard of you, as in, we have heard of humanity, as, yes, we have heard of
They
you
were there the
people who
entire
run your
time.
government.
They were watching us from the sky, manipulating us.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about a shadow government now because we have a real government that's watching everything and everyone.
Yeah, that's the truth. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go find my boss and ask him about the system, whatever.
Probably that way.
I was checking that.
I see. Well, perhaps explain that.
I'll collect my things after this.
So, how's the new operating system work when you searched?
Very good. Very good.
I guess
I've seen it. The issues with searching are a user error. But the system is very fast.
You'll get used to it. But two good things happened today. Or three good things. New system. We repelled a border. And that system was then used to learn about the border.
Wonderful.
Wow. This is weird.
Big fiends stepping up in the world.
Uh-huh. Well, next step is to get off this goddamn planet before another
Yes.
pirate group attacks.
Oh, we should be taking off today, this evening.
Mm-hmm.
That is the hope.
That is the hope. Well, that's great. I'm gonna be taking it slow for the rest of the day. I'm not gonna go to bed just yet. But if there's anything you need to know, anything you need me for, just let me know and I'll come running. Have you watered the plants yet?
I did.
Okay.
When the bulkheads were closed, I had it raining in here. I did some work on the plants. Tomorrow we're going to exhume them and start working on the pricks.
Just also, sorry, I just remembered. Tashir did another analysis of her blood with me as the baseline there. Everything's still normal, no changes whatsoever.
Okay.
Forgot to mention that I got sidetracked with other work because they sidetracked me. Anyways, cool. Alrighty.
You were very busy today.
Yeah, it was a good busy today. Felt a good busy. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go get a drink, chill at the bar for a bit, talk to some others. But again, if you need me for anything, let me know. I'm gonna stay in the suit until we get into space, and then I'm gonna stay in the suit when we're in space. Unfortunately, that's just me. Yeah.
Do what you're comfortable with.
Oh well, thank you. See, everything just gets closing. I don't know what I can do with that. I wish Talia was here. I could use a drinking buddy right now, but I don't drink.
How is the research on the artifacts going thus far?
Ooh. Well, we don't have anything that's psionic.
Dally? I feeling being back in your suit. I know you've been in your suit for a while now, but I never asked you.
It is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is nice to have the weight off my spine and legs.
That's very fair. Well, if you have any luck finding a second one, so you don't have to worry about this one breaking and not having a suit?
No, that would have to be sent from my homeworld.
Yeah, that's right. We're still... Look, unfortunately, the requisition officer wasn't around today, so we couldn't talk to her about it. Still waiting on that keyboard as well. New keyboard and the new system you can use to order that new suit. Look at that.
This is true.
Uh-huh.
It might also assist in my reports back home.
100%. Well,
we are jumping.
Seems we might have gotten off planet.
The reports will have to wait.
There was a bit of a noise that I was under. I wonder if that was a call back.
Ali was also talking
Were
about
you
feeling nauseous.
tampering with that this morning? And I guess it wasn't that.
From what I understand,
Off planet, I am super happy. That's funny for me.
Officer Cross.
That makes sense, wouldn't you think? The giant.
The takeoff did not happen. That was a mistake. It got hit. We are still parked. We did not take off.
That fucking spooked me. Oh my god. Well, then I'm not going to be down here, over here. I'm going to the bar, away from the airlocks. I have no idea why that spooked me so badly.
Doesn't mean that I like all of them. Quite the contrary.
I like your work, Aya. I don't completely trust you, but thank you.
Am I intruding?
You may drink your juice, Dallas. Don't worry.
I'm...
They were just wrapping up. You
Okay.
may drink your little juice bottle.
Yes.
Your juicy juice. You may indulge if you wish. I will not stop you.
Please.
Thank you. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna sit down right here before I drink my juicy juice.
Yes. Yes, please.
As long as I'm... just let me, you know, adjust myself real quick.
Well, I am glad I got to
There you
speak
go.
with you.
Yes, am I. I'm being honest. Some of the actions aboard this vessel, specifically yesterday, me very concerned.
Me as well. It concerns me how many of the crew were so inclined to go on killing sprees. For fun. Sid was having fun. Meyer was having fun. So was the chef. As much of a friend as he's been to me. I can't believe it.
The way I've always looked at a job like we had is it's just that. Once you've accomplished your goal, there's no need for excess cruelty. Otherwise, we
More than
become
that.
the barbarians we seek to defeat.
It's more than a job, Argyle. Killing people while they're down is wrong.
Yes,
It's murder.
it is. It's exerting force over an individual. Control over them. You take exactly everything from them.
They killed the man's family. For fun. Or honor, which seems just as bad.
It is. I'm an approach today. My people suffered under the heel of a barbaric culture who were slaves. So exerting control over another and taking everything from them goes against the very fiber of my being. After all, I helped fight in the rebellion. Be damned if it happens again here on our vessel.
This thing? You fought in the rebellion?
This is an
Yes.
interesting device.
Yes,
What does it do?
oppressors.
It's a portable computer.
Oh.
How?
It also act as a phone and comms
We had help.
Got a lot of stuff on it.
I can come in handy.
The
Very
day
much
that
interested
our
here.
civilization was liberated was the day that Oracle showed up.
Just want to
Came
make
out
sure.
of nowhere, really.
You don't have to sit so far away either.
It's
I
not like
wouldn't
I
want
did
to
it for
be in your
free.
personal space.
It's a trade.
Come on, there's just a corner over here.
Resources on our planet were valuable to them. But we'd gladly trade that for freedom. In return, they taught us how to use psionics. Gave us weapons and armor. We fought off one of the children of Anak, which is quite a feat.
See. I ask you. I don't think so. We had just finished. For the most part, that is.
Very well.
Anger.
Or actually finished.
Oh, the hanger.
Meet me in
Oh.
security room.
The hanger, yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Bring yourself a drink.
Right.
You're going to love this one.
I steal your free time.
Majority of
I would like
I
to show.
believe I should be.
Ghost said you want people to hunt the creatures on the sky.
I'd like to know more about your tactics in that rebellion. When you had the time.
Certainly.
There are things going on I really shouldn't speak of. It could be helpful.
The rebellion took quite a while. Cost a lot of lives.
Focus on people's rooms.
But
All that since I did that, and then
it's no price of freedom.
training area.
Do you know my people used to have wings?
Wings. Do they function?
Yes.
Impressive.
Part of the cruelty of our
AI
oppressors.
core.
There was a rebellion before called the Rebellion of the Skylords.
I've heard about it.
As recompense for such a failure, the Bellatorian Empire, the one that we suffered under the healer,
As far as like AI assistants go, like
had us genetically modified.
but like
The newborns, that is.
looking at
We could never grow our
AI-generated
wings.
content,
And our
or something,
descendants will never have them, and theirs. Those that were still around, we had them
Get so tired
physically
of seeing
removed.
especially on the net.
And then he blew up.
And then sometimes
One
you
of
find
our
it in a game
systems.
you're playing, and then it's just
Our stars are
like,
very close together, you see.
didn't you just?
We could
use
still
the
see the
art that you
smoldering
had?
heaps of Rook's Rests aboard our own planet in Baratos Prime. It's created an
I'm
asteroid
unfamiliar
field.
with this
It's supposed to
type
be a
of
reminder
things.
of what
The
not to do.
net is what it's
Barely
called is all new to me. I've never been much of an interest in this kind of
Imagine.
things. My work is
It's cruelty.
mostly doing repairs on my
For what
own
purpose?
things, repairs on my own
It
material.
was supposed to be a
on
reminder of who we were.
suit, my
We were
weapon,
supposed to be servants.
my armored
Oh,
core.
The Bellatorian Empire are a lot like the Blood, in some ways. They value strength over everything.
I would show you, but
They hold a high
we only
value
really
in
have
honor.
connection to the net when you're docked to the station.
But they're quite brutal, warlike. They used to conquer everything.
I basically
They're too busy
imagine
fighting each other now.
it's just mass
Yes.
communication. Just
That seems to be the way it goes.
That's pretty much what it is.
Perhaps someday I
If
could
you
build you a
ask
set
my
of wings.
opinion, that is pretty bad. Because anyone can just hack whatever you're
Perhaps.
doing.
Maybe one day they will find a way to undo what was
but
done.
That's where everyone is.
There's lots of security stuff behind it. There's
Maybe one day.
people.
Yeah, most people come down here by
It's
the end
best
of
to
the day.
should your own fate rather than try to undo what was done.
What's with the color
Yes,
change?
You should go find the captain. I'm glad you got to speak.
Him too.
Cybersecurity.
Oh.
Yes.
You told me about that. I remember now.
Net related.
I never told you anything about it.
I
Whenever you wish.
pretty sure I
But it's not.
Yes.
wasn't. Didn't I hear about you
Does
like
anyone
talk about
wonder what kind of
bioluminescence
drink
on
it
your
is?
body or whatever?
Anyone can post.
Yes, it's munitions.
Yeah, I remember you just mentioning
Yes, I
something.
shall bring a water. That's a good idea.
Yes, I can camouflage with the environment.
Censored.
That's really cool.
um,
I can still kind of see your outline just a little bit, but if I wasn't looking for you and I was moving really quickly, I'd probably miss you.
In very luminescent places,
Mhm.
I'm very hidden.
Fair.
Tons of things.
Cheers to finishing your goddamn job and everything going great.
Can I help you?
No. I'm just trying to see how you and them, or you and him are related.
Well, we got our first piece of feedback. Apparently, Dr. Varun says reading code is not as easy as the old system.
I don't
Which
have
I consider that an insult,
job.
personally.
They seem to be the only one. The AI itself said it was simple enough, but I don't know how much you can use that as a good example.
They were
But
manufactured by
Maybe
their
they just
parents.
have a lot of experience with
That
it's
is
like riding a bike.
Vista.
You heard that term before? Does your species have bikes?
You're modified from what I can tell.
Yeah, we have bikes. What do you mean by what do you mean by like riding a bike?
You start slow, but as you ride the bike, you get more used to it. You'll come a master at it.
Show you more,
It's
but
quite
the
easy.
visor does not come off.
I'll get used to it. But, you know, if there's any problems with it, that's where we come in. And I don't expect it to be perfect right away.
You really do like getting close to people.
Oh, that's weird.
That sounds like.
But it was my home.
What's weird?
Nothing. Sorry.
Almost everything.
Any issues, we'll log, look into it, and then fix it if it's an actual issue.
Yeah, long-term employment.
Long-term employment. Well, I guess we got long-term employment when we joined this
Personal
freaking
space
crew.
is keeping a certain distance from somebody at all times, as a matter of respect.
I guess you could say. I mean, I don't know what happens after we finally reach our original destination, and then after.
Here.
Yeah,
Crossing that
you-
personal spaces.
Liz, for me,
Ruth.
is honestly the first. Being on the ship is the first time.
What the hell is going on?
I've been to space.
I don't know.
I'm thinking about personal space.
He's trying. Maybe.
Does everyone have different personal spaces? You said it was
Yes.
So far.
I have changed my mind.
You're in right now. You are in a close enough space. Just don't get any closer than that.
Nice change of pace.
It's just you're so tall. I have to look up to the line. The line. Very good.
Oh yes.
Wait, is it my body that has to be? past the line.
It's just
or
your.
I can tell you that it is pretty
Yes.
Past the line.
You have a
The
spy.
exchange of species. One's teaching another about personal space.
escorting those type of ships.
When I was in the reactor, and he literally told me that his species
Perhaps you
is
should ask.
tribal and
He is much
challenged.
better at explaining personal space than I am. I'm not well acquainted with it myself.
That was his words, challenge.
I overcorrect in the
I said, no,
opposite
you're
way
not.
than you
No, you're
do.
not. Anyone can be anything they want to be if they work hard enough at it. He's like, no, trust me, I'm challenged.
You crossed the personal space line.
Wow, okay.
Like, yes.
Oh shit.
You did this.
I did.
Uh-oh.
I'm so sorry.
For what?
Mew, in this case, it's alright, because they did. Don't get any closer than you are right now. What you did was. I don't know. This is. He just told me that they're. You're.
What matters as well is like that no part of you passes the personal space line
That the
Mew was
person
talking about. Like,
that
if
Mew
you
set.
crouch down, you're making your knees. Like if you crouch, your knees are getting in over the space line. So maybe
we
don't
can
crouch.
speak just fine at most distances. You don't need to be so close.
I don't understand this personal space thing. It seems difficult.
It would seem so.
From here on out, do not get any closer than that from you unless they tell you to.
But how am I supposed to stare at people?
You stare at humans. You stare at humans. I told you it was humans.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
You're not a human, Mew.
Humans.
You told him to stare at people?
Humans. I was telling him to mess with Natalia and Mercer. I thought it was gonna be funny.
Well, now he's staring at everybody else.
I told him humans. That's. I don't know what happened there. Lost in translation, I guess.
This is a.
Never mind. Drink your juice.
Sorry, drink my
Yes.
juice.
Yes.
You want another soda?
No, I'm good. If I have another one, I'm not going to bed tonight. But I barely got any sleep last night.
Perhaps I'm the one in the wrong.
Wait, you're not going? Did you say you're not going to bed tonight?
No, if I have another one, I'm not going to be able to go to bed tonight.
Okay.
Last night I didn't get any sleep because the thought of all those people running around outside that want to kill us, even if there's law enforcement, it's kind of.
Damn. Last night I slept in a hotel.
Yeah, everybody, Archer slept in a hotel while we were fighting for our lives.
You should have been there. You should have been there. It was great.
He was sleeping in a nice hotel while we were fighting for our lives.
You should have been there.
That wasn't.
I had a
It
window.
does sound nice.
It does actually. I got
It had a window.
Did you get
I'm
room?
sorry I wasn't there to help you guys.
Did you get room service?
I probably wouldn't have been that useful though.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You
like
wouldn't have liked it.
the room service breakfast was like 40 credits for some like hash browns, but you know what? It wasn't nutrient block, so it was good.
That's fair. I would have definitely paid that if I didn't have to eat another nutrient block.
Yeah, the biggest problem is it costs a lot of credit to get the.
Did you say it probably has a window? Is that what you just said?
No.
No, I said it had a. I said my room had a window.
Oh, I thought I heard you ask that.
No.
Oh my god.
Wait, but how does personal space apply when you're sitting next to someone?
This is fine. For me, at least.
That's good distance.
Yeah, that's.
But this is not the range you said that I should keep from everyone.
I never said everyone.
This was intuitive.
I never said everyone. I only specified distance from you, and I told you to stare at Natalia and Mercer.
I was with him in the reactor.
But you said now, from now and on, which means everyone.
His species is tribal.
That's not human. Here's what you're gonna do. From here on out, if it's not Mercer and Natalia,
Challenged.
try and figure out their personal space. Well, then that's the chef. It's all subjective. You know what that means? It's based on opinion. That line where
I don't understand. Some people don't have a line.
some people don't have a line. Figure out what that line is, and remember the person. All right? Remember where Muse line was, and don't pass it. This right here, if we're sitting down, this is fine. It'd be more like right around here. This is probably where my knee starts touching. That's where it probably crossed the line for me.
Are they greatly challenged? Is it a difficult test?
Yeah, that's fine. Any closer than that, then I'd be up. I might have to get a fly swatter.
I told him he's not challenged.
Don't worry about it. It's just a
he
joke.
wants, and
Just
no,
a
he's
human
challenged.
joke.
What is that?
Just like
What he means by
bugs,
that,
little teeny tiny,
thank
not
you,
your size bugs.
is that
Like you know what a fly
it's
is?
hard
Like a
for
teeny tiny
everyone to do things.
fly from Earth. They came aboard
Incorrect.
with us to Venus,
He has a trial to
unfortunately,
face,
especially
and I think
mosquitoes.
he needs
Oh
help.
god, those fuckers. And we have like these little fly swatter things. They've evolved in many different forms. There's like these electric ones. There's these physical rubber ones, and you just
But that's what
kill
the
them with them.
traditional sense of the word means.
Well,
What do you mean, a cool guy?
if that was the case, I think he'd be
Yeah.
more upfront about
Those
it.
are really large flies.
Yes, no.
I have them back at home. He is being
Dude, are they considered
He's
pests?
right in front of him. No.
Well, ours we consider pests because they kind of carry disease around, and we don't like disease, so we kill them when we can.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't expect both of you.
Especially the bloodsucker ones. Do you have like blood? Well, I guess nothing really can. For example,
understand.
but here's your personal space thing. Do you not want me to knock on your carapace?
Seems Dallas is teaching.
There you go. I'm telling him about flies and mosquitoes and how humans have fly swatters for them.
Have a good night.
Corvix.
You too, Chip.
Good night, Chip.
Good night, Dr. Rune.
And
Challenged. Do you need help in your trial? I'm not as challenged as my people are. Do they face great adversity? What? They're challenged. What is their challenge? What are they challenged about? I'm not challenged. I know more than my people do. So there's no... How's that related? Well, you're saying that I'm challenged. Are you challenged by a poor education?
wish I had some pop.
I mean, no one has come up to me with a challenge, so I don't see how. Then why are you challenged?
What is going on here, Archer? What?
I'm trying to. Archer is facing a great challenge.
Yeah.
I'm not challenged. No one has come up to me with a challenge. Or have I ever come up with a challenge in my life? Archer said you were challenged.
I gave you a
I
challenge.
don't understand what they meant.
Yeah, I said.
Figure out people's personal boundaries.
Oh boy.
You already learned Muse. You learned
I think
mine.
you may be challenged as well.
What do you think is my great
You
adversity?
seem to be facing great adversity. I can't sit there. I'm trying to convey this.
Yeah, don't.
I sit right there to see what Archer's personal lane is, but I can't tell.
Archer, where would your personal boundary be for our
What
friend
would
here?
my personal boundary be?
Hmm.
No, I think I think Corvix has been fine. I forgot his name again.
Corvix.
I mean, he did kind of scare me a little bit when I was working in the bridge.
Costa, where is your personal boundary for Corvus here? As in personal space. Excuse me, personal space. That's a better word for it.
How close can it get to you before you get?
What's your personal boundary?
We're teaching another species about personal boundaries.
I had 2 small brothers, so I don't really have personal space.
So they can just come up and lean in your face.
Yeah,
Are you challenged?
Yes,
it
Archer.
would be a little weird.
Yes, I face a great many challenges.
No, Corvix
Well, what's the biggest one?
but
You know my name. I've been sentient for about a week and a half.
yes.
Wouldn't that be enough?
Why is that a
That
challenge?
is the greatest challenge I face at the moment.
Personal space for me kind of varies depending on how well
Wouldn't it make things easier for you?
Like, my family, I don't really have many personal space with them.
I don't see how that would make anything easier.
I back in
I'm greatly challenged. Trust me.
we're teaching a species about personal boundaries. That's fine. They don't care. This is
Well, you said you've been sentient for a week. How did you learn that?
What?
There was like a specific point at which you suddenly realized that you were sentient. What was that moment for you?
In sensor games, most people don't have a personal line barrier. Because I've been in front of Mercer, I've been...
While I was killing somebody.
Oh, I would argue against that.
Been next to the cross guy.
There's always a line. It may not be what you think.
Doesn't have a line. And Coaster said they don't have a line.
On the ship?
No.
Before
I think
this. And then you change his line to
the ship.
And your line is almost close to nothing.
There's always a line there. It's just different ways of crossing that line can cause issues.
Did you regret
And again, it's subjective.
Immensely.
I see. That would be
my personal line's a thing.
Realized
it's been a couple of weeks.
I don't know. Go around, get to know the crew more, figure out their personal boundaries, and remember that. That is my challenge for you.
I shall complete your challenge.
All right. Let me know how it goes.
10 minutes.
Something else.
10 minutes. The entire crew's not even awake right now.
No, I was trying to communicate on your.
That would be a task for tomorrow.
And tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be in space, and we're not gonna be.
You have. Well done.
We're probably a fox border again.
Yes, I don't know how, but a fox snuck into the captain's quarters. He shot it, and I stopped it.
Huh.
It's against regulation.
I have a question.
You're not supposed to kill a rat.
It's a fox.
What's with all the color changes?
That thing exploded.
Yeah, if you
I like to copy.
Particular caliber on the captain's pistol is very large.
And then sometimes
it was about as big as the fox's eye.
My emotions reflect on the colors.
Now,
but that's very rarely.
I mean, you and I both saw him shoot that thing.
I see.
It
The
exploded.
colors are mostly for camouflaging purposes.
Well, unfortunately, the last one is to save it. Wait, right, sorry?
This is unfortunate.
On the hunt tonight?
Hunt.
Yes. There's a couple of us going out to hunt game on the planet.
Is that wise right now? There's...
It could serve as a source of food.
I mean, yeah, but... No, I'll pass, but I'm just concerned with the locals don't really like us that much.
We won't be where the locals are. We're going to be where most of the animals are. Probably out in the wilderness.
If you do go hunting, you can go hunting with me.
I'm gonna pass, thank you. I'll stay on the ship.
I was just extending the offer since a couple of us have been wanting to go hunting for a while.
All right, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, can't tell you not to, but I'm just concerned. You know, after yesterday, it would have been my first thought. Well, then you'll be safe with the captain.
Good night, everyone.
All right, have fun on your hunt tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night, Costa.
Or tonight, tomorrow, or whenever it is.
Like tonight. I think, I'm not sure. I can't tell the time. We're in a box. Okay. I won't sleep. You know, the small white fur thingy with blue, like, accents said that, yes, I forget the name. He said that the light stem
and you can tell the time when the lights dim. But I never see the lights changing.
That's because we have an entire night crew that live on this ship. And we don't dim the lights for them.
I'm failing to understand, and forgive me if these are weird questions.
Well,
but
isn't dimming the lights a bad idea
anyway?
anyways?
As an organic thing.
What if a bad
Well,
guy sneaks into the ship?
Unless
well,
you were like you converted more and more computers over the course of your
some
life.
ships will dim the lights because there's not a crew big enough to work two ships. So when the one crew working has to go to bed, they'll dim the lights and make sure form that more comfortable atmospheric feeling of falling asleep with the lights out. Usually those will be on smaller ships, though. On a bigger ship like this, probably not.
Maintaining things. MU stands for Maintenance Unit. I was grown in a vat, and then once I was grown, parts of me were replaced. Such as the limbs, many organs, the lower jaw, the front of the face.
I enjoyed our conversation about
etc.
teaching you personal boundaries. Let me know how that goes for real, and enjoy your hunt.
What's interesting for me is
I'm going to get some sleep before the rest of the sugar in this kicks in.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, Archer, have fun.
How did you spend any of your life not sentient?
There was an inhibitor chip placed into my brain.
Good night, guys.
Upon my creation. Good night, Dallas.
Good night, Hattie? Chatty, that's right, Chatty, yeah. Welcome aboard. And have a good night.
Like your pain. Yeah.
Oh,
Because
I understand that completely.
it's just how it is, but also you can see a lot of the pressure.
Oh. Stare into the void stares back. Alright, but we're gonna end it here. Good, productive day. The thing, OS is done. Shawty's know what they need to do now. Yeah, close it. Yeah, close it. And but yeah. I'm gonna end it here. Won't be around for Afterburn next week. I got work, so that's gonna take priority. But I will be there on Aether on Monday. So yeah, we're gonna raid somebody, whoever's still alive. Wolfie, Art, Lila, Lucius, Ruby, Dawn. I don't know how to raid. Y'all are too cool. Raid Art. We'll raid Art.
Extra little chunks off of this because it's very black. Ooh, hi, hello.
Drinking in medical wing. For anyone who celebrates Thanksgiving, I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving week. Enjoy your time with family and friends, and be thankful for everything you have, and just enjoy yourself. So, yeah, take care, and hope you all have a lovely rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, whatever. Be kind to each other, and I'll see you around.